Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some massive news to go over. Obviously the new Pokemon Home update is now live. It has been data mined and there are quite a few hints towards new Pokemon forms and other things to take a look at for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. Some really interesting things to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. What is the first Pokemon that you're going to be sending into Scarlet and Violet from Pokemon Home? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, of course, Pokemon Home update is now out. Cerebi tweeted out saying the Pokemon Home maintenance is over and access is now rolling out to players in a staggered manner to prevent server crashes. So yeah, the maintenance is finished, the update is available to download, but not everybody is going to be able to get into Pokemon Home right now. I've been trying all morning, I still can't get in, it's still saying like maintenance is still happening. So yeah, obviously it's a little bit annoying watching other people get in and obviously you're just still there in the dark trying to get in, but it is what it is. Your time will come. Hopefully everyone is available to get into the Pokemon Home today, but don't fret, you will eventually be able to get in. But yeah, the Pokemon Home update is now out. The maintenance was as long as they originally said, like 6 hours or something. Obviously they said it could have been up to 30 hours, but luckily that's not been the case. The Pokemon Home update is now out and it is rolling out to people. I don't know how it's choosing who to give the update to or like who to let in. Maybe it's depending on like your phone version or something, because obviously you can get in on your phone, you can get in on your Switch. I have no idea, but either way, the Pokemon Home update is now out. This is obviously what it says on the download page. Added compatibility with Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Added a feature that allows players to view a Pokemon stats from different games it's been in. Added challenges and stickers. Other issues have also been addressed in order to ensure a user-friendly experience. So, that's Pokemon Home Update. Let's get into the data mines for the Pokemon Home Update and how they could kind of link with the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. So, this was Matt tweeting out. Of course, Matt is one of the main data miners in the community, and they are here posting saying, Home version 3.0.0 also contains several Pokemon renders that are just eggs with text, which belong to the following. Another form of Spidops, Tandemouse and Mousehold if they were not gender unknown, all of the ride forms of Koraidon and Miraidon. What the hell? Game Freak / Ilka. So obviously the one interesting thing here is this another form of Spidops. So potentially Spidops could be one of the Pokemon getting a new Terraform in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Of course, Terraforms have been leaked to be in the DLC. We know they're coming. We don't know how many we're getting. We don't know who's getting it. But another form of Spidops definitely seems to be one of the parties that is getting one of these new forms. I mean, it makes sense. Spidops is absolutely trash. Like, it's not a very good Pokemon at all to use in competitive, so it definitely needs some sort of boost, and a new Terraform for it would obviously be very, very good. We have Soul Silverrod talking about this as well, saying, spoilers, this could actually be a hint at our first new form for Spidops of all Pokemon, which makes me so freaking ecstatic. It's not 100% confirmed. Obviously, all we've seen is that Spidops has got a new form in Pokemon Home, like that in the data mine. That's all we know. Like, it potentially could be a Terraform, it might not be. We're not sure. We're just going off the data, but it makes a lot of sense. Also, all the Pokemon Home Gen 9 sprites, including 3-segmented Dunsparce, I'm in heaven right now. So yeah, all the Pokemon Home sprites are now available as well. Some of them look really, really cool. Of course, we didn't have like any real artwork for like 3-segmented Dunsparce and stuff, so it's cool that we finally got that. It's obviously got all the shiny forms and stuff like that, which is really cool. And then it goes on to say, pretty wild news, here's a download for all the home renders too. So yeah, all the home renders you can actually download now as well, all available, posted by Matt, so massive shout to him. And then I want to be clear that this could just as easily be a cut form of Spidops, but with the current leaks of the DLC that are known to the public, and that Spidops is one of the weakest final evolutions in Generation 9, it makes it much more likely to be a DLC form. So again, not confirmed at all that Spidops is getting a new DLC form, but with the fact that we know that Terraforms are a thing, Spidops seems to have a new form in Pokemon Home. It could be cut, but it's more likely to be a new Terraform. So we may have potentially found out our first Terraform Pokemon for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC. I'm hoping Riddler-Coup comes out and like confirms or denies it, just so we have a little bit more of an idea. What are your thoughts on Spidops getting a form though? Again, it's my least favorite Generation 9 Pokemon, so out of every Pokemon that could potentially get a form, it's my least favorite. But we don't know how the Terraform is going to look. It might make Spidops look insanely cool, and if that's the case, then I'm all for it. But as of right now, I'm not a massive fan of Spidops getting one. So I hope this isn't true, and I hope it is just like a cut form or something. I don't know how it would have been a cut form. Maybe it would have had like an original gender evolution or something like Lechonk does, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Spidock's potentially getting a new form. Next up, we have Central Elite here talking about some other things that have been data mined. So interestingly, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are treated as Generation 11 internally in Pokemon Home. So they have just skipped 2 generations. Home itself is still Generation 8. Legends Arceus is Generation 9. BDSP is Generation 10. And then Go is a special case and doesn't have a gen assigned to it. So I don't know what's going on Pokemon Home and how these different games are getting these different generations and stuff. But yeah, Home Generation 8, Legends Gen 9, BDSP Gen 10, and then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is being treated as Generation 11. So Pokemon are literally living in 2040 right now for Generation 11. I have no idea what's going on. But either way, that's some more data mines. Next up, we have this as well. I lied about going to bed just yet. New mobile challenges in Home version 3. Enjoy going to Worlds 2023 completionists. So these are all different new challenges and stuff in Pokemon Home. So, you know, some of them are deposit a roaming form Gimmighoul that was caught in Pokemon Go. Deposit a Pokemon that is the mid-mightiest mark. So obviously that's from the 7-star raids. Deposit Pokemon that have the Jumbo mark and the Mini mark. Fill in your Paldea region Pokedex in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. 3 varieties of Tauros, 4 colors of Squawkabilly, 3 varieties of Tatsugiri, so obviously the different forms of stuff in Scarlet and Violet. All the Paradox forms there. Visit the site of the 2023 Pokemon World Championship. So I think that's isn't that in Tokyo this year? So you've got to go all the way to Tokyo to get that. Trade Armrouge and Ceruledge. Trade Great Tusk and Iron Tread. So obviously they're kind of like the opposites and stuff. And they're basically all of the new challenges and stuff for Pokemon Home. Next up, we also have this as well. So if a Pokemon obtained in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl undergoes hyper training in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you won't be able to move that Pokemon back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl until it reaches level 100. No mention of Sword and Shield. So I have no idea why this is a thing. So yeah, if you send a Pokemon in from BDSP to Scarlet and Violet, you hyper train it, you cannot then send it back to BDSP until it's level 100. Whatever reason. I'm guessing this is BDSP only because of the early game BDSP bugs that let you copy IVs and hyper training status, among other things, to other mons even if they weren't level 100. Truly a BDSP moment. And then we actually have Riddler-Q also replying saying makes sense. So that's just a little bit of an annoying thing there from BDSP. So if you're thinking of trading something across to Scarlet and Violet from BDSP and you hyper train it, make sure to get it to level 100, otherwise you won't be able to trade it back. Next up, we have the Pokedex text for the DLC Paradox Pokemon. Of course, the Walking Wakes and Iron Leaves is not like the new Paradox Pokemon. But yeah, Walking Wake, Ecology under research, and it's the exact same for Iron Leaves, apart from the fact that it says under analysis as well. So again, I think there's more to meet there's more that's going to meet the eye about these two. I think we're going to have more of a story about them in the DLC, just because their Pokedex entries are literally just still saying under research, under analysis, and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe there's going to be other forms of the Legendary Beast and the Swords of Justice, and maybe that's when we'll get the information about them all. We'll have to wait and see. Moving on, Niantic have said it, so you can now send Gimmighoul and Goldengo to Pokemon Home, so that's now a thing you can do. Next up, we also have some more kind of artwork and wallpapers and stickers to take a look at. So Matt tweeting out saying, last one for tonight, my eyes are dead. Here's an asset dump at the mobile for the mobile version of Home. Complete with all the brand new stickers, wallpapers. So we've got some really cool Charizard art here, terrestrializing the first 7-star raid. We've got the Quagsires here, which is an interesting image, if you know what I mean. And then we also have the Tauros here, and then we also have the Tatsugiri as well. And then we have this from PokeExperto, small summary image of the differences in the profile data of each Pokemon in Pokemon Home. The image on the right is the new version. The use of the new type icons and the game selector menu stands out. So this is a comparison of the two images now and what it used to look like and now what it looks like. And then also, finishing things off, PokeExperto tweeting out saying Pokemon Home will display the same featured images of each Pokemon from Paldea in your regional Pokedex. In Pokemon Home, they will look better thanks to not having the yellow frame. So as of right now, that's all of the Pokemon Home data mines. I'm guessing when it drops completely, we might get a little bit more. Yeah, the main thing here is that Spidock's potentially getting a new form for the DLC. We'll have to wait and see what happens there, but at least we have a lead on something that potentially could get something. Hopefully we get the new DLC trailers like soon anyway. Like I'm expecting them not this week, but I'm expecting them next week. Just because June is usually when we get new information. So maybe they drop the terraforms in that, and maybe Spidops gets shown in that anyway. But as of right now, that's all the data mines. No idea why they've got like the different generations and stuff for that. But yeah, that's everything from me. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we covered in today's video. Have you got into Pokemon Home yet? Also, what's your thoughts on Spidops potentially getting a new form? Are you happy about it? Are you upset about it? Again, I'm not very happy about it, but again, it's not 100% confirmed. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. I'll keep you up to date on everything Pokemon Home wise, if we get any more data mines and stuff, or if we get any kind of Pokemon updates. So yeah, ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.